All right, this is a recording to show the current standing for event centers in Jos, event venues in Jos, and also cinema in Jos. Now, ordinarily, when someone search for event centers in Jos, this is the result you see if you are not already visiting your own website yourself, because when you visit your website yourself, then you would think your website is showing up for those search terms. That is called private results, and that is not a true reflection of what someone who is searching for an event center in Jos will see. Now, this is a true reflection of what someone will see. The first on the list you find is VConnect, which will list a lot of event centers that are existing in Jos, which will probably list event centers that start, alphabetical order, which AMG event center will come up first, and typically people will call those event centers first before Mies Palace. Mies Palace is starting with letter M, so it's probably going to be on the second, third, or the fourth page showing the number of event centers. So second on the list also you find VConnect, third on the list VConnect. Number 4 on the list you find Mobile Free, which is a free listing, business listing online. Then you find Business List. Then you find the first company you find on the internet is AMG Venues, which is an event center based in Jos. Then you find NGX. So then you find Matthew Thega, who talks about anything and everything in Jos, but it doesn't talk about take for example, right now he's talking about Onit Pavilion, which is in Jos, even though he talks about Mi Palace at some point. So meaning that we don't want to depend on Matthew Thega to push our brand out there. We want our brand out there by ourselves. So when you go to page 2, if I was looking for an event center in Jos, I would have called AMG immediately. Then I see Hotels NG, I see Travel Jumia, I see Oga Venue. Oga Venue is a very strong brand also. I see OLX, I see Jeju Rock Blog, and most people are not gonna go to second, third page in order to actually find what they are looking for. This is third page. I see 360 Knob speaking about just chilling, and then talks about Mi Palace Event Center. This is not how we want to show up. We want to show up. We want our own website up there ranking. But what is most important is that Mi Palace website, mipalace.com, doesn't show up even by page number 4. There's no Mi Palace. Page number 5, there's no Mi Palace. Unless you're actually looking for a company called Mi Palace, would you continue to look out for this? And I tell you, I've checked this all through and through. Even when you go all the way to page 10, even 20th, you won't find anything about Mi Palace as an event center in Jos. Also, event venue in Jos, same thing. You find Oga Venue up there, you find AMG Venue. Pretty much is the same trend you find across board. You even find Airbnb, which is a UK site, showing up for event venue and event spaces in Jos. So you find venue.ng showing Mi Palace. So, but this is not a good way to show up. It's not a good way to show up at all. So I've checked all the way to back end, and it doesn't show up at all, even up to page number 10. Then we look for cinema in Jos. So almost immediately we see New Era Cinema, Jos Sport Viewing Center. Many of these places are non-existent again, but they are still showing up very strongly. VConnect, Mi Palace Cinema coming soon by Matthew Thega. We don't want Matthew Thega showing us up because Matthew Thega does not is not going to be the one showing us up. We should be above Matthew Thega, because Matthew Thega is not a cinema place. We are a cinema place, so we should be showing up above that. So pretty much I've checked also your own asset, which is Me Palace, doesn't show up for any of those things at all, even all the way to page number 10. So that's where we are at, and so that's what we want to work on. So starting this night, I'm going to work on a few things on the back end, and hopefully we should see some movements even by tomorrow or something. All right, thank you.